Hi guys, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Saturday video report, 7-2 run with free picks, and I've got two freebies here for your Saturday card. One on the late card, one early. They're both in the SEC. In the evening, it's going to be LSU in Florida. Early, one of the first games on this busy Saturday board, it's going to be Kentucky and Alabama. Plus, money-saving discount coupon code, guys, that could save you hundreds of dollars off your purchases today, because it'll save you 20% off your total purchase price. And I'll explain all the details about that coming up in just a moment. Let me talk about a couple of hot handicappers that are on red hot rolls. And as usual, I'll tell you who's not as well. Jeff Benton did it again last night. Of course, it was Wednesday that I gave you, via the video report, access to his plays for free. And he came up with a 2-0 sweep. 20-dime winner with Cincinnati outright at UConn. Big dog winner for him. Another dog winner in the NBA that night. A 10-dime dog winner with San Antonio outright at Orlando. Then on Thursday, I mentioned here on the video report that he had his biggest play of the entire basketball season. College or pro, and how easy was that one? Vanderbilt, a 4.5 to 5 point dog at Alabama, wins outright in Tuscaloosa by 10. Well, he prepped for the weekend by winning again on Friday night. Memphis Grizzlies, an easy 20-dime winner in the NBA. And for today, Saturday, he once again has his biggest release of the entire basketball season, college or pro. It is another 60-dime play. One and only 60-dime Big 12 game of the year, your showdown in Waco between number 5 Missouri and number 4 Baylor. Promises to be one of the best games on the board today, especially if you like offense, guys. Again, every bit as strong as this 60-dime winner on Vanderbilt outright at Alabama on Thursday night. 20-dime plays, like Cincinnati on Wednesday, like the Memphis Grizzlies last night. He's on a 34-16 run. This play is naturally 3 times stronger. And he's on a 32-15 college basketball roll overall, making a $10 player $3,580 in that stretch. So anyway, that's what Jeff Benton has going on today's card. Let me talk about a couple of other handicappers as well. Congratulations going out to Dom Chambers. He won again last night. On the heels of his 80-dime winner on the Miami Heat pounding the Lakers on Thursday night. Last night, 30-dime winner, number 20 out of 28. The Suns outright, 6-point dog outright at slumping Boston. The $10 better has won $6,810 the last 75 days. So we're talking about almost 11 weeks following Dom's daily advice. Now listen, I think he has a big play today on Texas and Kansas. I say I think because he sent me an email saying that that was the game he was isolating. It may be even a bigger play, or as big of a play as the Miami-LA Lakers contest on Thursday night. I don't know at this stage. I'm doing this video report very early in the morning, so you might want to check out Dom Chambers and see what he has today. Other guys who did well on the past couple of days, Friday night, Chuck O'Brien cashing again, 30-dime college basketball winner, number 7 out of 9. Manhattan, a 7.5 point favorite, winning by 17 on the road against Marist. That's after he hit a 30-dime winner on Thursday night with Arizona by 26 over Utah. And also kudos going to Chris Jordan, who last night hit his 400-star play on the Memphis Grizzlies. That was his second biggest play in the NBA this season. His biggest was Wednesday's 1,000-star winner on the Atlanta Hawks. So, by the way, I want to tell you something. Anthony Redd, we talked about him on Friday, had his third largest college basketball play of his career, a 75-dime winner, number 4 in a row in college basketball this season. It was, I say unfortunately, but hey, it's better to push than to lose, as we all know, right, guys? It was unfortunately a push with Wisconsin-Green Bay. Started early in the day getting 10.5, but settled in at 10. They lost by 10. So 4-0-1 for A-Red over the past 3 days, good for 125 dimes net profit. Now, guy who did not have a good day on Friday happened to be Scott Delaney, who after an extensive winning streak, 8-9 months. I should have said extended, not extensive, but almost the same. He has been in a slump here lately. Biggest NBA release of the season last night, 80-dime play, the San Antonio Spurs blowing a late lead and losing outright. I think it was to Sacramento, if I saw that correctly. So he is in a big-time slump, down about 250 dimes over the past 3 or 4 weeks. Anyway, that'll set the table for you. Now, let's talk about the money-saving discount coupon code. First of all, guys, the code is MINUTE20. Minute. Like time, minute, M-I-N-U-T-E. M-I-N-U-T-E and the number 20. Put it all together. no space between it, minute 20. That will save you 20% off your total purchase price today. Now, this is different than the $20 off coupon I gave you on Friday, guys. This is different. Because today, if you take advantage of the 20% off coupon, you'll have to put everything in your shopping cart at one time. So let's say you want Jeff Benton's big play today, okay? You can come in and get it, but you can't come back later in the day and use the coupon on Dom Chambers' big play. But the beautiful thing about the coupon is that you can use it and mix and match. You can buy Jeff Benton's play today. You can buy a long-term package from Dom Chambers. You can buy a week's worth of Insider Money Moves. Whatever the heck you want to do, you put it all in your shopping cart at one time, then you enter the coupon code, which is again minute 20, and that will save you 20% off your total purchase price. So guys, to give you an example, I talk about how you can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars. For example, Dom Chambers has won you almost $7,000 over the last 10 weeks, right? If you were to go in and buy 60 days of his service, which what are we looking at? Right now, we're going to the latter stages of January, so that would take you deep into the tournament in mid-March, right? 60 days of service. Do you realize with the 20% discount coupon, that'll save you about $118 off his total purchase price? I mean, $116 off his total purchase price. If you bought 100 days of a service, it would save you like $97 almost. So you can see how the savings add up, guys. So take advantage of it. 20% discount coupon code. Minute 20 is that code. Now, let me get to the free picks for you. First of all, on the nighttime card, guys, I have no fear in laying the big number with Florida playing at home against LSU, especially since the Gators are undefeated at home, where they have played so strong. In fact, they have won 16 in a row in Gainesville by an average of 20.6 points. They're 10-0 this season at home as well. Meanwhile, LSU has lost 10 straight games against ranked opponents on the road. They're 2-17 in their last 19 SEC road outings over anyway. LSU barely beat a bad shooting Auburn team at home on Tuesday in its last game, needing overtime to escape playing in Baton Rouge 65-58. Previous two games for LSU, both on the SEC highway, and they sucked in both of those games. Losing to Arkansas 69-60, losing to Alabama 69-53. In those two games, LSU, the team that can't shoot straight, combined to hit 35.2% of his shots. Meanwhile, Florida playing with a little confidence. They won at South Carolina, their first road win of the season in their last outing. Then they destroyed Georgia after a loss at Tennessee. Remember back on January 7th. In fact, most recent home games, look at what they've done. They beat Florida State at home by 18. That's the same Florida State team that dismantled North Carolina here a week ago, right? Beat Yale by 20, UAB by 18, Georgia by 22. Again, I'm going to go with them. They're hitting like almost 41% of their three-point shots this season, and also averaging nearly 83 points a game, 5 players in double-figure scoring. The other free pick is your first game on the board here today in SEC action. I'm going to go ahead and lay the points with Kentucky. They're about 9.5 to 10 points at home against Alabama. I just went against Alabama with a free pick on Vanderbilt on Thursday night. I just don't think the style contrast here is going to work for Alabama. Alabama wants a low-scoring defensive game, but listen, Kentucky has some big bodies across the front here, and that's going to be the difference. Have you seen this freshman for Kentucky, 6'10" freshman Anthony Davis? I mean, the guy's averaging 14 points, 10 rebounds, about 9 blocks a game. He's got a wingspan that you can't imagine. This guy is a dominant difference maker down low. Terrence Jones is there. I mean, he's inconsistent, but he's got so much talent. He's 6'9". He's averaging like 12 points and 6 rebounds. Okay, sure, Alabama has JaMychal Green, and they've got Tony Mitchell as well. But I'll tell you what, I think Kentucky has more than enough big bodies. Kentucky is a better shooting team, especially from three-point land as well. They've won 10 straight since that one-point loss at Indiana on December 10th. They've won 45 consecutive games at Rupp Arena. And this is a cheap price. I mean, it would have been cheaper if Alabama had not lost to Vanderbilt the other night, but still, I think it's a cheap price getting them at 9.5 to 10. I think they pull away late in this contest, and they have a little momentum going, and the Wildcats roll in this one. So that'll do it, guys. Good luck to y'all, and I'll catch you again on Sunday.